Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, people. Welcome to episode 2 of Mini Rants. This one, I don't know how it's going to come out. I haven't pre-planned what I'm going to say. I have a lot of different feelings going on and I'm just going to say it, inshallah. Harsh faces. I don't know if it's where I live or if it's today's society in general, but you know, everywhere I look, all I see is harsh faces, and what I mean by that is like just either sadness in a face, stress in a face, rush in a face, anger in a face. I very rarely look at someone on the street and see some sort of calmness. I don't expect people to be walking around with a cheeser, but there never seems to be a calmness. You know, even if you go into the mosque, you see a lot of harsh faces. Like, again, I'm not trying to be rude, I'm just kind of trying to state my perception of things. So why do people have harsh faces? Because life is tough. Life is tough, it's stressful, it's rush, especially in London. The life is full on. You're like constantly on the go, non-stop. Well, I know I am anyway, but the life is there's not enough hours in the day. It's rush hour like all the time. It is stressful, it's demanding. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the Quran that you can not be Muslim and not be tested. So we know that we are being tested, alhamdulillah. But the thing is even though we know that we're going to be tested, I feel like, and I am also a victim to this as well, but I feel like we have forgotten how to have faith in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We've forgotten what that feels like and how much of a positive impact that can have, and how we're feeling and how we are, and how that's reflected and how we go about our day-to-day things. I'm going through tests in my life now, but I mean, I've been through tests before this as well, and I feel kind of a little bit angry at myself actually, because even though I got through it by Allah's mercy, I feel like I forgot to have faith during that time. And alhamdulillah, I'm happy to say that that's one thing right now that I have and I'm holding on to, clinging on to, is having faith in Allah. Because, you know, when there are so many different things going on and you don't see the outcome for any of them, it's really easy to get wrapped up in that and to let it really affect you negatively. But when you have faith in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and you have faith that, you know, whatever happens is going to be in your benefit. Like when you have faith that whatever happens, you're going to be fine, because, you know, Allah promises you that He will not burden you beyond what you can bear. Like when you really take that, internalize it, and let that be a source of calmness and peace, then something else happens. It's really easy to say it. Sometimes when it's said and you say, have faith in Allah, and you're like, yeah, but you don't really internalise it. But see, when you internalise it, something else happens. For example, like I said, I have a few different situations going on, and they're not all resolved, but the things that have happened to kind of almost cushion them whilst the outcomes kind of unfold and develop, it's been madness. And I genuinely believe the only reason that's kind of happened is because of how I have internally dealt with how things have turned out. Like, Allah knows best, and even if what's right doesn't look right to me, having faith that Allah knows better than me, and I'm not able to recognise the wisdom, but if I'm able to have true faith in Him and leave it up to Him through the tests, go back to Him, then I'm fine. I'm going to label this harsh faces, and the reason why I come back to harsh faces is just, even if you're going through troubles, because all of us are going through troubles, if you are able to find a peace within your heart, a peace within your soul, have that reflect in how you go about your smiling. You know, smiling is sunnah. It's sunnah for a reason. Smile can change a person's day. And it's also infectious. I believe the two of them are connected. I don't know if maybe I'm jumping, but so important to remain positive through the difficult times. It's not just because it's good for your state of mind and it's good for the people you're around and it's just easier to get through it that way, but because it is Allah's will, it is the Creator's will. It's not a man's will, it's not our will, it is the Creator's will, and He knows what's best for us. If you look at how deeds are accumulated and how sins are accumulated, and how, like, when your deeds are written and your sins are written, that, like, it's so much easier to get a good deed than it is to get a sin. Like even when it's written, there's a delay in the accumulation of the sin, and you know, just have faith. Have faith. Allah knows what He's doing. Like I said, I know it's really easy to say. There has to be some soul searching on how to really truly internalise what having faith means and what it is and how it changes your feelings. Even in the most stressful times. I've had it so much recently, alhamdulillah. I wish I could put gratitude into words. I really wish I could. It's just not possible. I really don't know how to finish this video. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala continue to shower His mercy upon us. May He increase our connections to Him. May we always be seeking His pleasure, and may He bring out true strength in all the tests that we face. Listen, I have no idea how this video's turned out. It came straight from the heart. It came straight from how I'm feeling this morning. And I hope that anyone, Muslim or not, you can take something from this message, inshallah. So may you have a blessed Friday, and I will see you all very soon, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum.